Is it better to stay single? It's interesting. I have a friend that can't even go to a restaurant on her own. She's in a relationship, but she's one of these people that is like a serial need to be with someone person. Like if she sees somebody dining in a restaurant on their own, she cries. This is how full on she is about having like a partner or a soulmate. I like to call her a lover. She's like a kind of a lover archetype. The lover archetype is like the most sensitive archetype. So they're the ones that truly believe that love will conquer all and that, we just need to be kind and lovely to each other and they never want anyone to feel alone and they're into beauty and aesthetics and truth and purity. But I think that it's important to be able to be alone if you need to be alone because you've got to live with yourself for the next 90 whatever years. So I think it's important to be able to be self-contained.
Oh, oh no. Marco. Oh,
Am I late?
yes. I was beginning to feel like, I've been stood up, and you know how paranoid I get.
Stupid question. I was late.
Yeah, I don't like being on my own. People are staring at me. I feel like they look at me like they feel sorry for me because, oh, this is a nice romantic restaurant. She's by herself.
You are, you were by yourself.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I feel like I look so sad and pathetic. I don't want to be on my own. I don't want to be by myself. I like company, especially guys with money. I don't want to be alone.
I love to be alone.
With me,
I can sit at a river
with me,
night. I'm never bored when I'm alone.
with me,
With me.
with me,
With me.
with me,
With me.
with me.
With you. I need space. I need
You have
a little
plenty of
bit.
space. You have like 1 meter in front of me.
I
Marco, yes.
I need even more space.
Like this space?
Like this.
How about like this?
Maybe more like
How about like this?
um
Like this?
I, I,
Like this?
I,
Marco!
I, I forgot my
Marco?
money. Wait 1 second.
I just told him I don't like being alone. That's it. I'm gone. So, is it better to stay single? Half the time, I think I have this conversation with my friends because it's so hard to meet people who are these days, especially with the pandemic. You like here in Singapore, we have this thing called social distancing ambassadors. So the moment if you're sitting at a table and you lock eyes with another guy on another table and you want to make a conversation, someone butts in and tells you, no, 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 you guys cannot mingle. It's like this, like basically like, okay, so and we get into trouble, like thrown into jail for talking to someone who's not in your original group. And because we all have to hang out with like just smaller groups of people, everywhere you go, it's like just the same people so you don't meet anyone new. And the worst is it's like when your friends try to fix you up with the one single person that they know. Normally it's like kind of like boring and you're like wondering, yeah, you know what, I think maybe it's better to just stay single, and this pandemic is just basically guaranteeing that you will be staying single forever, or at least until people think you don't have germs anymore.
Vincent, is it you? I don't do these blind date things very often. I, you did say you'd be wearing a red top, so I thought you look like a Vincent. Maybe it's Vincent.
I'm Michael, but
Oh, oh, oh. Sorry. I was waiting for a Vincent, but are you? Is anyone sitting here or?
you're welcome. Can sit with me.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. Cool.
so we have to catch up. So I'm Michael, and I'm a graphic designer, and I'm 38 years old, and
Favorite color? Well,
favorite color. Yeah, my favorite color is blue, and I'm a cat person.
I like cats and I love blue as well. What star sign are you?
Sorry?
What star sign are you? Astrology, zodiac.
I'm not believing in these things.
Oh, I don't really believe that much in them anyway. I just, yeah, yeah.
And you?
Well, I'm Elizabeth. I write a column in a magazine about star signs and zodiacs, but I don't necessarily believe that much in it. I just write it, like it's not. Yeah, cats, love blue. So I'm a writer. Yep,
Hmm.
writer.
How long are you single?
Probably about a month.
Well, I'm 5 years single.
Oh, oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear
But
that.
I'm okay. I'm fine. One gets used to it, and one lives good. I'm successful in my job, and now I'm here.
Cool. So 5 years. That's rather a long time. If you've been working a lot, or you just don't have time for someone, that's interesting.
So somehow I'm not successful. Somehow I'm alone. Somehow nobody wants me. Whenever I need, whenever I want, whenever I feel
somehow. I'm always with someone, but I am still alone. Somehow, I have many men around me, but I am still alone.
You feel alone too. So, oh wow. I'm not very esoteric, or maybe there's a reason that we met here today.
I think there could be. You don't
I,
have to
I,
be on your own to feel alone, you know?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, really? You do know what you are. This is really weird because I'm a Capricorn too.
And do they match well?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
they do. I can't believe it, because I believe it. Don't believe it anyway. It's
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
what? I would like to believe it.
I'd like you to believe it.
Who are you? Vincent? No. Nobody
No.
nobody knows here anyone. And Vincent, go away. So,
Do you want a drink or something?
of course. First date. Oh wow. This is you get so vulnerable when you have to sell you, to expose you, to show how you really are, but at the same time how you want to be seen, and at the same time you're checking how the other sees you, and what a strange situation. When I met my wife first time, it was in a course we did at the university, and in the evening we went for pizza, and I invited a lot of people, and she came as well, and we were sitting next to each other by coincidence at that moment. But then we talked to each other, and then we went to cinema, then we went for beer, and then we went, and I thought I was sitting next to her by coincidence, and maybe somebody else could have been there, and what then? It's these little moments which change everything. And maybe that's good that one is not prepared for these little moments, because when they happen, they just happen, and you can enjoy it. And if you pre-plan things, it's maybe also very successful, because somehow you have to find something. What a weird, difficult topic this is. It's really weird. My God. I just wish everyone luck.
Yeah, I got the first date jitters.
Yep, me too.
First group speed date. First date. I mean, first group, first speed date.
First
It's
group, first speed date in a group.
Yeah, it's. I'm sorry. I can't seem to form a straight sentence.
It's just the pressure. you know,
Yeah,
like the time limit. And I mean, how much can you really find out about someone in 2 minutes,
I
really?
know. Well, I'm Bianca.
Oh, Bianca, I'm Maria.
Nice to meet you, Maria. So you've
Um,
done this before, since you
uh,
seem.
yeah, yeah, but I'm not good at it. You know, I don't know why I keep coming back actually because I just I'm not good at it. Like I'm not like I'm the kind of person that likes to talk for hours, you know, with someone and go deep and all that. Like superficial talk, I'm not really that good at it.
Maybe it's like going to the gym. It's a muscle we have to exercise.
That's true. That's true. But then I get worried. Like, what if you just like say all this superficial stuff and it seems like you're a match, but then at the deeper level, you're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. And then what if, they're just browsing and they're not really serious about
You could
meeting
be
someone?
lying. Like people could lie. I mean, I wouldn't lie, but I'm saying people could lie.
Yeah, people could totally lie and not be honest about their intentions. And maybe they're just looking around because, their boyfriend's far, far away.
Yeah, like someone's just looking for like a I don't know, like a kind of a part-time lover.
Yeah.
Part-time lover, looking out for another to fill the hole when their lover is not here.
Part-time lovers. Is it bad to have someone to fill the gap?
Is it bad to have someone to fill the gap? Well, I couldn't do it, but some people can, and I've been taken for a ride before.
I don't see anything wrong with finding gap fillers.
Gap lovers.
They're thrillers.
I suppose maybe it's okay to have a gap lover, maybe for one day or maybe 2 nights or just a week. Maybe would
Or a
that
month.
be or a month
Or a month.
or a year?
Oh, a year might be too long.
A year might be too long.
Part-time lovers.
Part-time lovers.
Fill a gap
Fill a gap
in a way. They're like the gig economy.
They're like the gig economy. Maybe there's nothing wrong with part-time lovers.
I see them as temporary contracts or contacts.
Temporary contacts, temporary contacts,
Temporary
contacts.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right? They can just be like, they fill a gap. And, maybe this is like, and you try them out and you can see whether,
See? Try before
like,
you buy.
yes, it's kind of like hiring, like, kind of like you get a temp first. And if they do a good job, then you give them a more permanent position
Exactly.
or
So,
a full-time role.
like off the back of this 2 minutes, would I get the position? Am I in
Well,
the?
well, I mean, I think you're very charming.
Well, that's nice. Is there a but? You think I'm charming,
This is
but
this is a part-time role, though. This is strictly a part-time role.
cool? You know, with the view to perhaps becoming permanent at
No,
some.
it's strictly a part-time role.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I have an opening or two for part-time positions.
Yeah. I'm kind of holding out for the full time.
Oh, seen?
I think so. Is everyone gone?
Yeah, that's